Hello everybody, this is TheXseption and welcome to week 9 of the WPE. This week myself and Tampa Luxrays, we taking on Cap and the Toronto Swablujays. So first off, let me go ahead and say that last week's battle may or may not go up. I was very tired when I was recording it, so the recording was not very good, I don't think. But now we're a week late on it, and so I'm not sure if I'm going to upload it or not. If I do, it'll be up before this video, hopefully. If not, when I get around to it, I will do a post-com and upload it. But anyways, you guys might remember Cap from week 2 or 3 where he 6-0'd me. So the goal this week is not to get 6-0'd. And it's already not looking too great. So he brought Wheezing, okay? Wheezing over Florges. Wheezing over Florges. No Stoutland this time. He brings Sandslash. Sandslash. Everything else correct. Tyranitar. Mega Metagross. I don't have a Mega Sprite, but that's Mega. And then Keldeo Resolute, so he does have that Secret Sword, of course. Now, our lead last time was Milotic, and that didn't work out so well. So I'm thinking I'm going to lead with Sonic here. Sonic is going to lead the way for the team this time, just because I don't know. Maybe he leads Keldeo and tries to do a repeat of last time, where he sets up a sub and then Calm Minds with Keldeo, and then like sweeps and destroys. So I'm not going to let that happen this time. Although he has a very strong and powerful team, it's very scary. The Shaman specifically this week, the Keldeo, the Mega Metagross, all very scary Pokemon on their own. The Weezing, not so scary. I think we can deal with it. Thankfully, he sends out the Tyranitar, which works just fine for me. Last time we used a turn 1 Z move on Tyranitar. I think he might go for Pursuit here. So, I mean, I can stay in and Z Iron Tail. I can regular Iron Tail, or I can predict him to switch. I don't think he's going to switch. It just doesn't make sense. I'm most likely going to hit Pursuit, and since he'll go second, it'll count as a switch out, so I'll get hit double damage. So I think he's going to go for Pursuit here. It just makes the most sense. So I think I'm going to hit my Z move and just go for the Corkscrew Crash. It won't kill him, but we won't die to a Pursuit. And if he goes for a Crunch, then at least we'll get a lot of damage off on this. Man, I really wish he didn't lead with this. But he does, and he stays in, and we're going for that turn 1 Z move. This is actually the exact same Azelf as last time, so I don't know. I thought it was a really good set, the one that I designed with my assistant coach week 3. So I decided to keep it and use the exact same set. And we're going to do some massive damage to this thing. We OHKO it! That's insane. We should not have OHKO'd him. Should not have happened. He should have lived. It wasn't a crit either, so he must not have been running too much HP or defense this time. He brings out Sandslash. Wow, the turn 1 Z move doing some work. Sandslash's in. What will Ice Punch do to a Sandslash? I gotta get the calc up here. Dang, this is already looking better than last time, guys. We are looking better than last time. So we have. Whoa, hey, where's our week 9 Azelf? Oh, okay. That's why. So, I used the same name for Azelf on my calc as I did week 3, which is throwing me off. So Sandslash. I think Ice Punch will do a lot to it, but it is a defensive Pokemon, so probably won't OHKO it, I don't think. Yeah, we won't OHKO it, but Ice Punch will do a lot. I'm just going to go for that Ice Punch. He goes for the rocks. He sets up the rocks. We can't do anything. We can't get rid of the rocks. Doesn't matter, though, because we're going to get a big Ice Punch off here on this thing. Does over 50%. In sand, he's faster than me, of course. I don't think he can Oko me, though. And I can hit him and kill him, which is nice. Now, once he loses the sand, it'll be gone for good, because I didn't bring sand on Hippowdon this week. What do I want to do here? Do I want to save Azelf? I think I do. I don't want to let it get hit by anything. Knockoff isn't going to do too much, because we are a Z move, and I used it. Trying to think about what I want to do with this Azelf here. We will outspeed Mega Metagross with this. We'll outspeed Weezing, which we have Psychic on this, right? We have Zen Headbutt, which is good enoug we should outspeed Keldeo unless it's Scarf. Shaman is not a huge problem. We'll outspeed that. So I want to keep Azelf around. I want to keep it around. I think I want to go into Milotic. Yeah, let's just go. You know, let's go into Hippowdon. Actually, let's go into Hippowdon. I'll lose my leftovers if he goes for knockoff, but we'll take whatever else this thing wants to throw at us. So yeah, there goes the knockoff. We're gonna lose our leftovers, but that's fine. That is fine. Now the bad news about this is that this is a Rest Talk Hippowdon. I brought this for fun this week. Thought it'd be a cool set to bring. I kind of want to set up my rocks. But I could also go for a stockpile, assuming that he switches out here. I don't think Sandstream would show again, since the sand is already up. I think I want to hit Earth Power here. Earth Power. What do I assume comes in? Shaman, though? I can set up rocks. I could pull a double. Here. Which would be a very, very nice double if I could make it happen. Because Rest Sleep Talk works, but Shaman being around is kind of annoying, and also that Weezing with Levitate. So I kind of want to go into Charizard here. Although we won't outspeed Shaman. Charizard was just annoying. I shouldn't have brought that. What do we have? We have Hidden Power Fighting, which is now useless. Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. What do I want to bring in here? It's hard to say. I think he's going to bring in Shaman, but I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to go for that Earth Power, I guess. Let's go for the Earth Power. Let's go for it. I don't think he's going to bring in Weezing. Shaman's going to take a decent amount from this, I think. Oh! Not even... Okay, so he's bringing in this. That's fine with me. I kind of want to start the stockpiles then. Since he brought this in. He's probably wondering why I brought Earth Power. I brought Earth Power because last time he brought Stoutland and Salamence. Both have Intimidate. And I didn't want his Intimidate core screwing with my Hippowdon if I went for the Rest Talk set. Which is why I ran a special Hippowdon. Which he's going to find very strange here. He's probably going to go for a Toxic, which is fine. So he goes for a Toxic, and then on the next turn he goes for something else. But I'm going to hit Stockpile, and then next turn I'll hit Rest. And then I'll go for Sleep Talk. Oh, he's going to set up Toxic Spikes, which is annoying. I shouldn't have done this. I should have switched. I should switch to Charizard right now. Because he's going to set up another layer of Spikes. That's my bet. He's going to set up another layer of Spikes. We're already going to take over 50% damage. He might go for Toxic here, but this is the only chance we have to set up a Dragon Dance, because if he starts setting up, we're not going to... No. Toxic Spikes don't affect Charizard right now. So we can actually wait. Go into something else if we want to. What would we go into? I kind of want to go into Charizard and set up a Dragon Dance. If we set up a Dragon Dance, it'll be faster than everything. Man, I kind of want to go for it. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for this. This is just the best chance to bring in Charizard here. Don't go for Toxic. Don't go for Toxic. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Toxic Spikes. Okay, good. Good. He should not be able to kill us. I don't think. I don't think. So I think I got a Mega. And then do we just go for the Overheat? Do we go for the Overheat? Or do we go for the Dragon Dance? What does he bring in here? Probably Keldeo. Keldeo, or he brings in Metagross. No, Metagross doesn't make sense. Sandslash? If I hit Dragon Dance, I don't know what his switch is. He probably hits Toxic this turn. That's the thing. I would think he would hit Toxic. He did get up 2 layers of spikes, which means I will be badly poisoned. But let's see. How much does Charizard do to this thing? I just want to see if he will switch or if he will attempt to stay in. Oh shoot, we're running out of time here. So we're running Overheat. Overheat will do a lot, but he's not going to know I'm running that. I think I want to hit Dragon Dance. I'm just going to hit Dragon Dance. We'll see what he wants to do. He's just going to stay in. Probably going to go for that Toxic. Sludge Bomb will do a lot. I am running Roost, though. I probably should have gone for Roost there, quite honestly. But he did stay in. I'm going for that Dragon Dance. Hopefully he doesn't hit a Toxic. Just yet, anyway. Sludge Bomb coming in. It's not going to kill. Yeah. Whew. That would have been scary if I had gotten poisoned there. So I got a Roost here. For sure, got a Roost. So let's Roost. He'll see our set a little bit. So he knows we're running Dragon Dance. He knows we're running Roost. He might stay in and wait for that poison. He's going for that Clear Smog now. Which is annoying. But it makes sense. So do I go for a Roost again? Or do I go for the Overheat thinking he now switches out? I mean, nothing on his team really threatens me. Sandslash, we can do a lot of damage to. I think I want to Roost, though, and just be at good health. So let's Roost. He's just going to stay in again. Maybe he goes for another Clear Smog. Maybe he goes for a Sludge Bomb trying to get the poison. Yeah, he just goes for a Sludge Bomb. We do get poisoned. So we're not in a good spot here with Charizard. I should have gone for an attack that turn, but screw it. I kind of want to hit the Overheat, but then he won't want to bring in Metagross or Shaman versus me. So I think he stays in, though. That's the thing. I think he stays in, which means I should hit Overheat here because Charizard is pretty much useless at this point. I'm just going to hit Overheat. I brought that for Shaman and for Metagross, but it is what it is. We're just going to lose Charizard here. Yeah, we just go down to a Sludge Bomb. I could have healed up, but I can't recover off the poison damage and the Sludge Bomb. It's just too much to take. I don't know if it's over 50%, but it's not enough to where I can heal out of it and then attack him. So that was the best move I could make there, I think. Oh boy, he didn't bring. Damn, I brought an Adrenaline Orb on Miss Magius because I thought he would bring his Intimidate Core again. So that's kind of useless, but not terribly useless. In fact, if we go in with Milotic, no, because he'll bring in Keldeo, which I don't want to see. I don't want to see Keldeo at all. Let's go into this. Let's just go into Azelf and hit Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt with Keldeo. That's what we'll do. We're not taking... Of course, we don't have... Toxic Spikes don't affect us because we're Levitate. It's nice that 3 of my Pokemon going into the match were not affected by Toxic Spikes there. Otherwise, this could have been very bad. So I think I just hit Zen Headbutt. Maybe I don't. Maybe I go for something else. Maybe I hit Fire Blast. Because realistically, he has no switch outs. And this thing is going to be kind of defensive, I think. So Zen Headbutt does the most, but Iron Tail's not going to kill from this range. I don't think Iron Tail's going to kill from this range. I think I go for the Fire Blast or I go for the Zen Headbutt. Which one of them is more accurate? I think Fire Blast and Zen Headbutt are the same. Fire Blast 85, Zen Headbutt is probably going to be... Oh, it's 90. Cool. So we hit Zen Headbutt. That's easy then. Easy peasy. Withdraw. Cool. Cool beans. I'm fine with this. The Slash coming in. How well is it going to take a Zen Headbutt? Not well. Oh, we got a crit. Wow. That's nice. Sorry about that, man. But that is really nice for us. That is awesome, because now he's going to be scared to send out Keldeo. He's going to send in Shaman. We have the Fire Blast for Shaman, so I'm not too worried. Fire Blast is not going to OHKO this thing, but... which is a shame, really, but that's what we got to do. Seed Flare will kill us. Okay, do we have any way to take out Metagross? Yeah, we still have a way to take out Metagross, which is good. It's really good for us, in fact. Let's go for the Fire Blast then. I could switch, but there's really no switch into this thing. I really don't have one. I brought an offensive team this time because last time I tried to play defensively, I tried to play passively, and he took advantage of that. So I wanted to bring an offensive team this time, so that means I really don't have a switch into Shaman at all. So I'm just going to hit Fire Blast. That's what we're going to do. Hit it. Yes, we got it off. Not 50%, unfortunately. Seed Flare should kill us, which is just unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So now what do we bring in? It's either we bring in... I think we bring in Terrakion, although I didn't bring Poison Jab because I was thinking I needed Iron Head over it. Which means I can't really deal with it. Shoot. I can't exactly bring in Hippowdon either, so John Cena is my best way to deal with this thing, and I don't know if John Cena is going to handle this well. So Miss Magius. I don't assume Miss Magius handles this very well at all. It can take one Seed Flare. 2 Shadow Balls should kill it. Will we outspeed? Yes, maybe. I think we'll outspeed. So I'm going to bring in... Shoot. Except for the rocks. No. How much do rocks do? Not too much, right? Yeah. It could put us in range for a Seed Flare, though. So I have to hit Shadow Ball. That's pretty much what it has to be, a Shadow Ball. He doesn't have a good switch in here. Keldeo actually is a good switch in. No, it's not, because it'll still take a lot of damage from this. So I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is what we hit. It's hard to tell who's in a better position here, because Shaman really threatens me a lot, especially if it takes down Miss Magius here. But on the other hand, he doesn't have a good switch into Miss Magius either, so he's going to have to choose whether he stays in and goes for Seed Flare, which could miss, could also not kill me, and then he dies to Miss Magius, or he goes into, I don't know, Keldeo? Keldeo, I guess, maybe, but no. Keldeo's just not going to take a Shadow Ball well either. Wow, it takes that very well. Takes that too well. He goes for the Leech Seed, which is annoying. I kind of want to burn this thing at this point, just to stop the leftovers damage, and to... Well, it's going to counter out the leftovers, not the Leech Seed, but... Crap. That sucks. That sucks, because that means we probably don't have a way to take this out. I think I have to burn it, though. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to hit Will-O-Wisp. I need the chip damage to come in here, you know? That's what I got to do. Because another Shadow Ball is not going to do too much to this. I really wish I had Charizard here. We don't die to a Seed Flare, which is amazing. He's also not going to get Leech Seed recovery after this turn. So I think I just hit Shadow Ball and let this go down. Then we bring in Terrakion, bluff the Poison Jab, and see where it goes. He wants more health. I should have seen that coming. I don't know. How often do you see a Pokemon run Protect in singles? I guess I shouldn't have seen that coming, but it is extremely annoying. That's not going to kill, is it? We live! We're living! So now this chip damage is going to be important. I need to hit this Shadow Ball. Well, I'm going to hit it, but... No! He gets the double Protect! No! I mean, I guess I knew he had to go for that, because... well, now he just wins, I think. Unfortunately, Shaman wins for him. I'm pretty sure that all my Pokemon combined cannot take out this thing. Terrakion, what does Terrakion do to this? Stone Edge actually does a lot. Wow, I didn't realize how much Stone Edge can do here. So maybe I just bring in Terrakion and go for the Stone Edge. How much does... I want to see Poison Jab. Just in case I had it, I want to see what he would be looking at on a calc. He'd be looking at a lot of damage here on a calc. A lot. If we hit the Stone Edge, we have a chance to kill. A very small chance. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm bad at reading how much health he has left. The max we do is 63.4% with a Stone Edge here. But that might be enough with the burn. It might. So, I don't know. And if he's reading Poison Jab, then we'll be doing even more. But does he switch? Does he switch into Metagross? If he switches into Metagross, then hitting Earthquake here would be a lot better, considering that we've now lost Mismagius and Azelf. I'm going to hit Stone Edge, though. He's going to stay in, right? No. I knew he wasn't going to stay in, but he brings this in, which is great because it's going to die. What do I do now? Assuming he brings Shaman back. He doesn't bring Shaman in. He brings in Metagross. That's what he does. Brings in Metagross. He could bring in Keldeo. Yeah, he brings in Keldeo. We're going to outspeed this because we're Scarf. Unless he's Scarf as well, which would be scary and a big problem. But I think we go for a Stone Edge here. I think we just go for it. Right? We got to get some chip damage off. It'll do a decent amount. It'll put it in range for close combat to kill the next time. But at the same time, if he goes for the Hydro, he will kill. If he hits a Hydro, he will kill. He can't burn me with the Scald, which is nice. I don't know if we die to the poison damage after we take a Scald. It would be very close. I think we do die after a Scald to poison damage. In fact, so switching out here, probably the best move, but he could also go for a sub, which I don't want to let him do. I'm going to hit Stone Edge. We'll let him see that we're Scarf. I'll let him see. Does good damage. He goes for the Secret Sword. I'm going to die. No, but I do die to the poison. Which, you know, is the way of the game. But that's what I had to do there. I had to go for that Stone Edge because if I was able to switch out the next turn and bring him in again, then I would be able to hit close combat, do a lot of damage to Keldeo, do a lot of damage if Metagross came in at that point, and maybe put Shaman in 2-hit KO range. So that I think that was my best move there. My best move here, though, is weird, because I think it's to come in and hit Scald and try to burn this. Well, no, burning won't do anything because it's a special attacker. I can hit Ice Beam and try to freeze it. I think going for the freeze is actually the best play for me at this moment. But being poisoned is not good, which we are now. So I think I just have to go for the freeze. I think I have to do that. If he subs up, it's whatever. Yeah, he's going to sub. I brought Haze this time, so I'm not just going to let him do this. But there's nothing here. There's nothing to do here because he kills Hippowdon and he kills Milotic with this thing. So unfortunately, we're probably not going to pull off a win unless something miraculous happens here. But we are not losing as badly as last time, which I am excited for. So I'm going to hit Haze. I'm just going to hit it. Yeah. He's going for the Calm Mind. He's going for this. Trying to show that I'm still weak to his sub Calm Mind Keldeo, which I am. I don't. The thing is, building a team versus his team, he has, you know, you can't bring answers to everything. So unfortunately, I don't have the answers to everything. Didn't have the answers to Shaman or to Keldeo here. Well, I guess I kind of did. I did with Azelf, but man, his team is just insane. So what we're gonna do here is hit Scald. It'll do more damage. He's just gonna go for the Calm Mind. Okay. Go for the Calm Mind. I'm gonna hit Haze again. But it doesn't matter because he just kills us. I just need to take down the sub, really. The sub's still up. Oh my god. I wish Milotic got a move. Got an electric move. That would make this so much better. I could also substitute on him, but I don't have any way to, like, there's no Calm Mind for Milotic, unfortunately, so I'm just gonna hit Haze. Secret Sword. I don't know if that's gonna take us out on being only at +1. Might die to the poison, which is fine. But I'm gonna eliminate the stat changes again. Oh man, this has been a fun match. Fun match, even though it's looking bad here at the end. Man, the sub Calm Mind sets really hurt me, internally and externally. So Yo Mama coming back out. So I kind of want to reveal my my rest. Whoa! I forgot to put this. I forgot to put Sand Force on this. Well, it didn't really matter because the only time I hit Earth Power was into Wheezing. I'm gonna hit Rest though. If I live, you know, whatever he throws at me. Which, probably not, because it's a Hydro Pump. But I wanted to show off my Rest Talk set. But that didn't happen, of course. Yo Mama's dead! GG, Cap. GG. His links will be down below in the description. Make sure to go check him out. Awesome battler. I believe that makes him 8-1 on this season with a +28 differential, including this matchup, because he was 25 going into it. So he is doing insane in this league. And that puts us at 4-5 with a negative something differential. We're not doing too well this week. I'm going to blame it on the draft because I didn't draft the team, and I'm going to blame it on my bad ad drop skills. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the match. We'll be back next week when we're playing the New York Lynx, and I believe T-Train is filling in for Papa C, so I think we're playing T-Train next week. But anyways, peace out, guys. I'll see you then.